Okay, so let's start the class. So this is the second class. So yesterday we have actually discussed about the set and the Cartesian product of two sets, right? And finally, we have discussed about the relations. Today we are going to continue from the concept of relation. Okay, so last class we did here. So while we are discussing the Cartesian product of two sets A and B, I told you that the Cartesian product of two sets are nothing but the connections, all those possible connections between the sets A and B. Okay, and in mathematically, this can be written as A cross B equal to AB in the ordered pair form AB, where A is from the first set A and B is from the second set B. Acha. So someone told in the last class that, and yes, he was correct, that the relation is nothing but a subset of the Cartesian product of two sets. Okay, so if we are defining a relation from A to B, it means actually the mathematically the relations can be defined as R as subset of A cross B. Then we can actually say that R is a relation from A to B. But technically, I told you that this is nothing but the same thing, but putting some restriction. So in the last class, I have considered A is the set of girls we have in my class, and B is the set of boys in my class. Okay, so while I am defining the Cartesian product of A and B, in that case, I have not put any kind of restrictions. I just told you that I give some information to A and I told them to pass that information to the set B. And all those possibilities like x can commute with L, x can commute with M, y can commute with L, y can commute with M, and if we collect all those possibilities, then this is for giving us, this was nothing but the Cartesian product. Okay, mathematically these connections have to introduce with some mathematical symbol. So xl we have written like this. So similarly I have written the remaining elements or remaining connections. Now to get the relations, okay, so to get the relations, so since relation is a subset, so we need to put some restriction on that case. Okay, like here I have considered one case that I put a restriction that only X can transfer that news to B. In that case, X can commute with L or X can commute with M. Okay, and these, so obviously there are two connections only. In the original set we have four connections. So this is a subset of this. Okay, last class we have also discussed about the subsets, right? So these connections can be now written as XL, this is XL, and XM, this is XM. And since this is nothing but the subset of this one, so we can say that yes, R is a relation from A to B. Similarly, so I think there is no any doubt from anyone. So if anyone have doubt, so please raise your hand. Before that Galaxy, do you want to say something? I don't know his name actually. It's written here Galaxy A20s. So it's better if you write your name only. Huh? It's better if you write your name only instead of showing the phone's name. So it's better to give your name. Otherwise, it will be difficult for me to track. So, yes. So if you have any kind of doubt, now raise your hand. So do you know how we can actually raise the hand? So see, there is an option. So go to participant, okay? In Zoom, go to participant. So then there actually you will see Actually, I'm not using the app, or okay, I don't know where it's occurring. Yeah, Himanshu, any doubt?
Sir, can you yes sir. Sir, can you explain the
So I'm
uses of the
not getting
different
your
symbols
voice.
of subsets?
Please be louder.
Sir, sir, can you explain the difference between the symbols?
Still, wait, huh? Though there may be some. Yeah, I actually not getting your voice. Maybe this is from my
Sir,
side. Problem from my side. Okay, Himanshu, please
sir,
be louder.
sir, can you explain the difference between the symbols once again?
Difference between
Sir, the difference between the symbols, the symbols of the subset, sir.
symbols of the subsets. Okay, okay. So
Yes,
symbols
sir.
of the subset means what? So we generally use two symbols. One is this, the other one is this, right? So if we use this symbol, okay, if we use this symbol, so it is the symbol of proper subset. They never can be equal. So simply if I write A is subset of B, in that case A is always a proper subset of B. That means there must be some element in B which is not in A. Okay, like if I consider the A is the set of all civil student in my class, and B is all the student from BTech first sem. Okay, BTech first sem. In that case, the whole all, if you consider all the civil student, they never can form all BTech student, BTech first sem student. So there is some another element in this set B, like the mechanical student, like the computer science student. Yes, so they will never be formed. So A can never form the whole set B. So A is always a proper subset of B. Now let me consider another set C. C is what? C is all the student. Okay, all the student present in my class today. All the student present in my class today. Okay, all student present in my class. So in that case, what may happen? All of you may join in my class. I don't know. Okay, there is a possibility all of you may join in my class. So in that case, so C either be a subset of B, or it can be equal. So this sign means equal. There is a possibility to become equal. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's discuss few more examples of relation. Okay. So one more thing before going to that. This is 71 participant in my class. So can you please tell me? Please raise your hand, huh? So how many of you are from mechanical? From mechanical, raise your hand. So I'm writing the names, numbers. Okay. Actually, I need the data. So raise your hand. How many of you are from mechanical?
How?
Mechanical, please raise your hand. All the mechanical people. Only three. This is not correct. Four, five. Please raise your hand. All of you, those who are from mechanical. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. So please uh, lower your hand. Lower your hand, all of you, mechanical people. So civil. Now, can you tell me how many of you are from civil? Raise your hand. All civil people, raise your hand. Let me count her. So I'm actually not finding where is the number is occurring. I can't see actually this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 16. Now, how many from CSE? So civil people, lower your hand. Okay, Kaustubh, I am getting you. So I'm adding one more in civil. So all CSC people, raise your hand. Okay, this is 41. All right, lower your hand. And double E. Now double E people, raise your hand. Double E people, double E people, people from double E, electrical engineering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, down your hand. So EC, can I have the number? EC. Only EC people. Double E people, lower your hand. Lower your hand. I need the EC only. Is it the number? I think the total number is exceeding 73. So only EC people, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's continue. Actually, your school is asking for this data. Huh? Okay, now let's give some example of what relation. Okay, let me assume again the previous example. Let we have a set A, which is the set of all girls. Like this set contain two elements, X and Y, only two girls we have. And let we have one more set B, which contain two elements again L and M. Okay, this is the set of boys. Now, one example I have considered, the example I have considered is what? So I have considered this XY and this is LM I have considered. I put the condition that only X can commute with the set B. So this is my A set, this is my B set. So, and I told you that the first restriction is only X can commute. So these are the cases we are obtaining. Okay. Similarly, now let me give you one more restriction. This is A, this is B. So I told you that, see, both of them, now both of them from A can commute, but they can commute only with L. Okay, they can commute only with L. One more, one more. So XY, LM. So this is AB. Okay. Now I told in the girls team that don't commute with B. So what was the relation? So let the relation I named as R1. Okay, instead of R, I can name this R1. So let this is R2. I'm giving some name. These are some names only. And this is another restriction I have put. Okay, another restriction I have put. I told some information to the girls team and I told them don't say this to the boys team. Okay, so this is also going to form a relation. So I will tell you how. Similarly, if I told you, like, again, if we consider that, see, now my restriction is what? There is no restriction. The restriction is there is no any restriction. Okay, so that means X can commute with L, X can commute with M, Y can with L, Y can with M. Right? Or in some other sense, if we say like this one, so now my conditions are what? I said that one girl can commute with only one boy. Okay, one girl can commute with only one boy. So in that case, what are the possibilities? The possibilities are either this or this. Okay, so this is just an what? Just an possibility. Similarly, we have another case like AB, and here I can consider XY, LM. So this is also one of the possibility. Okay, let me name these relations also. Let this is R4, this is R5, let this is R6. Okay, so this is the same thing. So all of these, All of these are nothing but some relations. Now mathematically, if you want to write them, so how can you actually write them? So this will be what? The first relation can be written as this R1 can be written as, so can we write this as XL? This connection can be written as XL and XM, right? XM. So this is nothing but this. R2, how can we write R2? R2 can be written as XL and YL, right? This is also a relation. So like this, we can write all the remaining relations in the mathematical form. Again, I am telling you, while I am describing the thing with this kind of figures, this kind of Venn figures or Venn diagrams, so these are not the mathematical versions. So as a teacher, if I ask you, what is the relation R1, then your answer should be this. So this is only to get a better understanding. Okay, now, so are there any doubt on relation? And if we see, all of them are nothing but, if we write a mathematical version of all of them, so all of these will be subset of the Cartesian product of A and B. Okay, and here in this case, what is the Cartesian product? So this is the Cartesian product. So XL, XM, YL, YM. So all of them are Cartesian product of this. Now let me talk about this R3. While I am forming this R3, I told you that don't say to anything to B. Then in that case, what? We are not getting any relation, any connections, right? So not getting any connections means what? This is just an empty set, right? So R3 is nothing but an empty set, so the relation is 5. And we know that the empty set is always a subset of any set. So empty set is also a subset of A cross B. So yes, empty set is also a relation. Yes, similarly, if we look at here, so here actually we have all the 4 connections we have for A cross B. Okay, so R4 is nothing but A cross B itself. And we also know that every set is its own subset. So this is a subset of A cross B. So, and yes, this A cross B is also a relation in that case. Or from this example, we can say that R4 is a relation. Similarly, we can describe these things. Any doubt? If you have any kind of doubt, please raise your hand.
Sir, can you say
Linit,
what
do you have
are
any
the
doubt?
relations we have written?
Linit, can you hear me?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Today something is happening with my earphones. Huh? I'm not getting your voice properly. So you should be quite louder. So today actually I'm using an Android device. I'm not getting your voice properly. Dorpon, please.
Sir,
Yes.
why, why an empty set can be equal to A cross B?
Not equal, cannot be equal. The only possibility is what? If A and B, one of the A and B is empty. If one of the A and B is empty, then
Oh.
yes, that is an empty set. Just imagine, so if we have a room where we have not put any element, any member, like in this case, I have considered a team of girls and team of boys. Now, if we have a classroom where we have no element, and here we have another room having 2 elements. Okay, if this is A and B, so if there is no element means what? This is phi. Phi is just a symbolical representation. There is no any element in the practical sense. So if there is no element, so can you have some connections? No, right? So in that case, A cross B will be what? This is basically phi. Okay, there is no any connection. So A cross B will be phi only when one of A and B is empty set. Yes, there is a possibility now. Any more? Anything else? Dorpon, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Linit, can you hear me? So you are raising your hand.
Hello.
Linit? Okay, no doubt. Anurag, yes.
Sir, but in the case of R3, there was elements in both A and B. Still, the relation is 5. How is it possible, sir?
In R3, there is what? Oh yeah, this is possible. This is possible. So the question from, I forgot your name, sorry. Yeah. So question from the previous student was what? So can it be equal? Sometime A cross B can be equal to 5. The question was slightly different. But in this case, since although we have two rooms, room A and room B, but the condition was, I don't say that to the team B, the room B. So there is no any connections. There is possibility again. His connection was, his question was whether a Cartesian product of A and B can be equal sometime. In case of equal, one of them should be. This is the question from Cartesian product, not from the relation, by the way. Anurag, do you have one more, anything else to ask?
No, sir. I understood, sir.
You understood, right? So Ram Sharma, do you have anything to
Yes,
ask?
sir.
Okay, no. Okay,
No, sir.
no, okay. Okay, all right. So yeah, who is this? Razorki Bora. So yes, Razorki. Please be louder, huh?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, why can we not, sir, in R1, why can we not write L comma X?
Oh, this is different. This is different. Don't write in ordered pair. If we have an ordered pair A comma B, this is not equal to B comma A. This is very, very important. Okay. This is not same. Both are
Okay, sir.
ordered pair. The orders of in the order pairs are very important. So this is called the ordered pair. And in case of ordered pair, the order of the elements are very important. Like, so you already plot lots of things in the XY plane in graph, you already plot. So do you already have this, right? 1, 2, are they same?
No, sir.
No, right? So orders are very important. A, B not equal to B, A. Never it will happen. Two orders
Okay, sir.
will be equal only when they are nothing but the same order pair only. So there are some questions. Yes, yeah, I am getting a one more thing. Don't use the search box. It's a difficult but they code the thing. Actually, I'm not going to entertain these kind of messages. So if you have something to please raise your hand. Razorki, do you have any kind of doubt? Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay.
It's clear, sir.
Down your hand. So, Anurag,
Hello, sir.
yes.
Sir, can we say that ordered pairs are always written in the direction from left to right? Like first element from the
Oh yes, yes,
left.
yes. In case of relation, this is always going to happen. Always, I will write the first element from the first set. That is the definition of the relation, a Cartesian product, right? The definition of Cartesian product.
Yes, sir.
Is not. The first element is from the first set, and the second element is from the second set. And the relation is a subset
Yes,
of the
sir.
Cartesian product. So, in case of relation, this is also going to happen. Any doubt?
Okay, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So, anyone else? So again, I'm telling you, don't message me in the chat box. I will use the chat box only to give you the attendance. So, and today you have to give the attendance. So I am writing the pattern, how actually you need to give the attendance. Huh? So since you are not getting your roll number till date, so that's why you have to give the attendance like this. So if you are from civil, write CE, then give one space and write the name, write your name like Abhinav. Okay, Abhinav Bora. So you have to write your title also. Okay, for example, I'm giving for civil, you have to write CE, then space, then your name, full name. For CSE, then space, then your name. In case of mechanical, ME, space, then your name, like that. And you have to give the attendance when I ask to give. Huh? But this is the pattern how you have to give the attendance. Don't give full stop. Don't give full stop. Someone is giving the attendance. CSC full stop he is writing Anurag Yadav. Don't do that. Full stop you need not to give. And one more thing, don't write anything in the chat box except the attendance. Again, I am telling you, don't write anything in the chat box except the attendance, because so I am going to keep the record of this chat box. Okay, so it will be recorded. And if you write anything else except the attendance, it will be difficult to me to track your attendances. So it is important. And one more thing, you have to give the attendance only when I ask to give it. Okay, only when I ask to give it. And at any time, any moment, I can tell you to give the attendance. Okay, so now, so I think it's clear. The relation is clear now. So after relation, we have the most important term of mathematics. So why I'm telling you this as the most important term? Because this is the boss of every tool of science. Okay, and this is called the function. This is called the function. Okay, this is called function. So now, function. Can anyone tell me what is a function? So this is open to all. Raise your hand and I will ask. If anyone have any, see, I don't need the mathematical definition. The mathematical definition you may know, but my intention is to not to give the mathematical versions, right? So only my intention is to give you the idea of those basic mathematical concepts. Can anyone give me, so what is a function? See, from our high secondary course, we have a chapters on functions. We learn lots of things, function, real valued function, inverse function, lots of things we have studied. And right now, I may just mention that function is the strongest tool of any sciences or any engineering topics. Without function, actually, we can't move. Now, can you tell me what is a function?
Binary relation between two sets.
Yes, Anurag.
Sir, binary relation between two sets.
Yes. I'm not getting your voice. Can you please repeat?
Binary relation between two sets.
Oh, no. Actually, my intention is to not get the mathematical versions. Although your definition may be correct, but my question is, I'm asking about the practical meaning of this function.
Sir, it is the way how something works.
How?
Something works.
Something works.
In science and technology.
Okay, not only in science and technology. Not only in science and technology. Yes, Anurag. Yes, Anjali, something to say?
Process.
So it is a way of
Define
arranging
relation
something
from
in
Okay, see, don't just say anything. First, you have to raise your hand. Huh? So I will call. Like now I am calling Anjali. Yes, Anjali.
Function is a process to
Actually,
define a
today my
relation.
some problem with my voice. I am not getting your voice properly. So can you please be
Okay.
louder, quite louder?
Function is a process to define a relation of each element from a set to
Again, you
another
are using the
element
term set.
from another set.
Again, you are using the term set. I don't need the mathematical version. Don't use those kind of mathematical
Okay.
terms. Just I want to ask. I need the answer in the practical version. Okay, Anurag.
So it is a way of arranging something in an order pair.
Way of arranging, not like that.
Yes, sir.
Not like that. Partially maybe happen, but not universally. Joydeep.
Yes, a function is like a machine, sir, which takes an input, does a process on it, and then
Exactly,
gives an
exactly. I
output.
need that particular answer. The function is like a machine. So about that, I will actually describe in the next class. I have only 7 minutes more. So let me discuss something. So forget about mathematics. So Zoidip is correct. Zoidip is correct. So function is like a machine. So I will describe how. Hmm? So obviously it will take some time because since this is the most important term in mathematics, so that's why I want to take some more time to discuss about this thing. But see, when I use this term, thank you, Zoidip, you can lower your hand. So when we use the term function, so if I'm using the meaning of function, the English meaning of function, probably most of you can answer. Doing something is a function, right? If I do something, that is a function. If I have the pen here, if I move this pen to from here to this, that means I am doing a function. If this is my hand, I am doing something like I am doing this, that means I am doing some function, right? So function means doing something. Like I just did this, so I did some function. Okay, this function is nothing but some work done. Okay, but from our childhood, okay, I just give one step, so that means what? I did some work. Okay, I did some work, and if I did some work, that means I did some function. Okay, I just moved this paper, I did a work. I just plotted a line, I did a work, that means I did some function. So functions means doing something. Okay, so I think this is the practical way. Now how can we actually define, okay, relate this function with a mathematical function? So before this again, I request you now to give the attendance. This is 5 minutes more. Give the attendance in the chat box. So I will give you 1 minute of time. So within 1 minute, give your attendance. Don't write dots, only space I need. And don't repeat, if one write something, please let it be. Don't write it twice. Don't give the attendance twice. Okay, few more, only 70. So there should be 79 messages. Few more. Yeah, Galaxy A20s. Do you have any doubt? You are raising your hand. And see, first of all, Galaxy, I don't know who are you. While you are joining in my class or in anyone class, so please enter with your own name. Don't enter with your mobile's name. Trying to be yourself. Like we have few more. Asus is also here. Asus X OOTD. Try to be yourself. Okay, now. So see, I have 3 minutes more. So function, let me give you an idea about a function. So have you ever seen the sugar making machine? Probably not, right? So I have a machine. So this is a machine which is actually going to produce sugar. So we have a machine like this, and this machine, what is the work this machine do? So this machine produce sugar. What we actually do, from this side, we have to enter some sugar cans, right? We have to enter some sugar cans, and when these sugar cans passes through this machine, we'll get what? We'll get sugar, right? So initially, we are considering some sugar cans, and when the sugar cans are passing through some machine, so we are getting some sugars here. So that work done by this machine, actually we can say as a function. Okay, this machine did some function. Okay, and or in some other sense, actually we can name that machine as a function. Okay, we can name that machine as a function. So here actually we have few more terms we need to describe. So since for that we need some more time, that's why I think it will be better if we take a different class, okay, a complete class to describe these things. So 2 or 3 minutes will be not enough, okay, to describe these things. Okay, let it be here. Okay, I will start these things, the concept of function, in the next class. So if we have any kind of doubt till now by covering yesterday's class, you can ask me. We have 1.5 minutes more. If anyone has any doubt, so you can ask me any kind of doubt. So don't ask me any question from the function, because I am going to describe each and everything in the next class. So let me ask you one question if you have no doubt. Huh? So is it okay the way I'm teaching you, or I need to do some modifications? If you are okay with that, if you are okay with that, please raise your hand. I want to see how many of you have no problem with this teaching style. Let me see the number. Okay, some people still have some problem with that, right? So I am getting some name. Okay, let's try this in the next class. Okay, so because we have less than 1 minute more, so I will discuss if you have any kind of problem with that.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, is this lecture going to be uploaded in your YouTube channel? Like
Every class
you
will
did
upload in the
yesterday?
YouTube channel. But it may take some
Thank you,
time
sir.
in few days. For some days like today, it may take some time. But yeah, obviously I'll upload. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.